Yeah, I'm Tacky Mama, and this is Sugar Tea. But anyway, today's gossip, ladies, is about us. It's about women with big feet. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better stretch y'all stuff. Y'all better stretch, just like a woman should, Even if you got fat toes. Even if you got fat toes, stop. And some of y'all talking about y'all won't wear white shoes because your feet look like big boats walking down the street. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better be thankful of your feet. Well, here I'm finna tell y'all something. I'm finna tell y'all a story about a friend of mine who wore a size 11 and a half, but she said she thought she could get away with size 11 medium. But every time my friend would try to go to the store and get her some shoes, she couldn't find nothing. She could find from a 10 on down and a 12 on up. So this particular day, when she got paid, she went to the store. I think she said she found one pair of shoes in a size 11. And I guess she squares her feet in it. But let me be proud of your feet, girls. But anyway, you got them big feet for a reason. But anyway, she said she went to the store owner. And this was on South Side. He was this Arabian man. I can't think of, I forgot to say like, share, and subscribe, and comment if you like. But a lot of y'all women might come for us. It's okay. We understand. But anyway, she went to this shoe store down on South side of town that sold all their shoes was $9.99. Or was it $10.99? I think it was $10.99. But anyway, because I would go to the store myself. Shoot, they had nice stuff over there. But anyway, she would always come back and say, Holly, I can't ever find no shoes to fit my feet. I said, Bet, what size you wear? She said, I wear 11 and a half, but I can't go with 11 medium. I said, well, you should be go anywhere in this town. It's a big old mall out there. She said, no, I don't want to pay that much for them shoes. So I said, well, where do you go at? She said she goes down on the south side to the $10.99 store. I said, okay. I said, that's a good store. And you can't find all those beautiful shoes in there, girl. You know what I mean? You can't find, shoes in there. She said, no. Every time I go, they're all gone. So I said, she told me, she said, I'm going to go and talk to the man, the cashier, the man that owned the store. So she went up, she talked to the man that owned the store. And the man said, well, you'll come back on between the 1st and the 10th of the month. No. Come back between the 1st and the 3rd of the month. And then you will find the shoes. That's when we get our shipment in. So she said when she got paid, so that's the first thing she did. Said she left work at 10 a.m. because she know that check had done hit that bank. And she went to the $10.99 store. The $10.99 store. She said she was getting ready to stock up. So she said as she got in the store, so she saw all these tall, gorgeous women walking around, and she said, Holly, they was beautiful. I said, what? Say they look like models. I said, girl, get out of here. She said, no. And say they was just over there in the section with 11 and 11 and a half and on up with. And say they would like, how you doing? They would speak to her. And say she kept checking them out and looking at them. And say, way after a while, say one of them said it was a tall, dark skin. So she was gorgeous. She said, girl, do you see these right here? And she turned around and looked at him and said, the woman looked at her and said, how you doing? And she said, those were men. She said, that's a man. All these women in here are men. Well, see, they were transvestite. Mm-hmm. And so she said, the tall said, girl, you looking in the same size we are. Girl, we know how it is. Because we have to have these shoes to put on shows over in Jacksonville somewhere. But it was okay. She said she sat there and she talked with them a long time. She said, but it was a store full of transvestites. And say they were beautiful. And they was dressed to the T. I'm like, girl, you lying. She said, no. She said, that's where all the 11 size shoes be going. I said, well, it's okay. You caught them, you caught you some shoes that day, mm-hmm. And they talked to you and they were nice to you. And she said they were so beautiful. She said, Holly, their makeup was in place. And she said the woman is trans. You know, I hate to talk about transgender. They're human too. And she said the guy he said to the woman, transvestite, whatever, sat there and said, you know, it's very hard trying to find shoes for us. And so, being that we put on so many shows a night, we try to have a pair of shoes to match each outfit. I said, well, they were nice. She said, yeah, they were very nice to me. So she said she went and she said she got 4 pair of shoes and she went and paid for them. And they said, all right, girl, you take it easy now. I said, they were nicer. She said, y'all take it easy. And they left out the store driving some bad rides, some sharp cars. Ooh, goodness, I forgot the name of the car she said they had, girl, Sugar Tea. But they could have gave me one at that time, because I think I was catching the bus. But anyway, Sugar, what's your add-on to this?
My add-on is